big, but start small. Don't start out big. Start with a really simple goal and follow that smoothly and slowly, says my mother when I have a project to finish. Chief RP Coordinator, Youth Leader of the Day, fellow youth leaders, and my dearest parents, a warm good evening to you all. If you want to build a brick wall, don't just wake up and say, I am going to build the biggest wall ever. No. Instead, say, I'm going to lay brick over brick at consistent pace without awkward breaks so that I can hit my target ahead of my schedule. When I was 6 years old, I took the first step towards my favorite sport, swimming. In the beginning, I tried to float on the surface and ended up with no looming deadlines. I spent my time in the pool holding on to a float like a 1-year-old child, eating candies and doing nothing. Swimming lessons went on, but learning didn't. As my coach was driven to the limits of her patience, she gave me a clear explanation and nerve-wracking deadline. Ummeayman, you should learn to float within 2 days and then should propel the body forward with gentle strokes in a week's time. Finally, you should brave into deep waters and all in another 10 days. Hard but achievable deadlines helped me to learn swimming ahead of my planned schedule. Finally, it took me less than a year to become a perfect swimmer. And then my journey started off with a routine practice and practice till I was selected to represent my school in the inter-school swimming competition in India. I learned a lesson that we can achieve greater heights with desire, determination, and a burning passion to meet deadlines. Friends, perseverance is the name of the game when it comes to meeting deadlines. Many of us want to become doctors, engineers, and many more. However, have we set our academic goals with clear deadlines for the week, month, and year? It is really difficult to achieve our goals without deadlines driving us forward. Deadlines help us immerse ourselves into the energy of what we desire. Anthony Burgess, the great novelist, was 40 years old when his doctor told him that he could live for only 1 more year. He was devastated. He was completely broken. And then he realized that he couldn't leave anything for his wife. He had a dream of becoming a professional novelist, but he never really did anything to achieve it. He was expected to live through winter, spring, and summer, and die in the coming fall. In that time, he wrote 6.5 novels. But Anthony Burgess did not die. His cancer had disappeared altogether, and as he lived a normal lifespan and wrote over 70 novels, including the Oscar-winning A Clockwork Orange, with the same firmness to meet deadlines. People like Steve Jobs and Michael Jordan knew that it's up to them to make it happen. They all had dreams that turned into success stories, thanks to their commitments to meeting deadlines. Michael Jordan didn't even make it to his high school basketball team. But did he stop? No. Instead, he put on his basketball shoes and went to practice every single day with a clear timeline to reach his goal. Today, he is a living legend. Fellow youth leaders, now we all like to be successful communicators and leaders, don't we?
Yes.
Yes. So let's visualize that we are on the stage, delivering our best speech, listening to the loud applauses and going to sit down. And later, standing up once again to receive our coveted Best Speaker Award. It is nothing short of a dream. This dream is perfectly achievable if we set deadlines and meet them with commitments. From drafting to delivering a speech, we follow a series of deadlines. We should never delay what we are supposed to do today. Let's go ahead with the passion to finish what we started off. Let's set a definite timeline for each task we perform. Let's follow our deadlines as signposts and not as hurdles on the highway of life. Friends, even when we are on the mission to the moon, let's set a definite timeline to reach the celestial destination. After all, deadlines enable us to readily reach out to everyone around us. Fellow youth leaders, in YLP, we are surely going to reach out because we have a timeline guiding us. Therefore, delay not. Let's be dead on time.